In MedTech, late seed to early Series A is a very scrappy season, right? You're past the napkin sketch, you've proven it works, but you have still yet to really define your story. That's the moment we're talking about today in part two of our 6-part MedTech series on when to invest in brand and why timing is everything. Welcome to Second Opinion. At late seed to early Series A, most teams are not stuck. They're far from it for good reason. The data is promising, the unmet need is clear, the path to clinical relevance is taking shape. But from a branding perspective, well, your story is likely shifting depending on who's sitting across the table. From that perspective, here's what the phase really feels like. You're still proving it works, you're still defining who it's for, and you're still learning how to explain it to all the people you need to convince. That's when an early commitment to brand strategy really earns its keep, right? Not by getting you ready for a big, glossy national ad campaign, although all good things in time, but by creating what I would say is branded coherence, right? This is a narrative that holds across investors and clinicians and patients and partners. This is a center of gravity. You and your teams can keep coming back to. This is a shared understanding of the problem that you own and why that matters, right? When branded coherence is missing, people have a hard time believing in you. When it is there, well, all sorts of good things happen, right? Your story feels intentional, your teams are more aligned, and ultimately, your company reads as much more mature than its actual size, right? Not because you're finished and glossy, but because you're emerging and you already know who and why you are. The great news is that funding only follows. Check this out. Peer-reviewed studies in the Journal of Business Venturing show that early-stage companies are more likely to get funded when investors can clearly understand and believe in the story. So today's late seed to early Series A second opinion, branded direction now saves over-explanation later. And that, my friends, is how a scrappy season becomes highly scalable. My best to you today. Talk to you soon.